my wife on it back here with me, and y'all think the 800 ain't got no power? I won't bring it up too far, I promise. She's scared, she don't like wheelies, but I wanted to show you all that the 800 will get the job done. You don't have to be like everybody else and have the winter and shit. It'll stand straight up with two people. We're two of us on it. We are two American-sized folks. We like hamburgers, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it'll keep going. That's the last one. Enjoy the rest of this video. Two limiter and low gear. Now high gear, see how it pulls. Got some lag there in high gear. Notice some lag in high gear, just like regular. Let's see. She can use some more RPMs, some better shifting in the secondary. Alright guys, so a lot of you are picking on me because you say I don't know how to use this downhill assist, which I do. I know what it's for. We're going to turn it on, okay? Now we're going to go find a trail and we're going to see how it works. Alrighty? We're going to go in low gear because that's the gear you have to be in for it to work. Go see how this thing works and if it's going to put us over the edge or not. looks like another CFMOTO out here. There's a few of them. There's an 800 we just worked on the other day. We need to get that fixed. I don't know what's up with these off-road parts that don't know how to maintain stuff. Now mind you, this has me and my wife, I don't know if you can see her back there, on it. She's got plenty of get up and go. There is no lack of power in this 800. A lot of you are asking, why did I choose the 800, not the 1000? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because all the other younger YouTubers than me are all going for the 1000. They always show the 1000. Everybody wants the biggest thing they got. And nobody ever gets to see the smallest stuff. And it's the same freaking quad, whether you want to admit it or not. All right. We are thumbs off the throttle, and it is taking us down this hill all by itself. And the feature does do what it's supposed to do. It does do it very well. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. The problem that you guys weren't grasping that I had with it is when you're on a level ground, there's no hill here. It is still driving. If I was in West Virginia and some oncoming traffic, I have to go over here, and guess where I'm going? Over that edge. It is literally driving us through this trail that is flat ground. Now it decides to stop. So let's see. It's gonna drive us through this mud. Oh, it stopped in the mud. That is my problem with it. It needs recalibrated or whatever. I don't know if they're using sensors that let this thing know that it's on an incline. Here's a downhill. It's taking us downhill just fine, just like it's designed to do. The problem with it is that it doesn't know when to stop, which could hurt you in certain situations, especially out on tight trails like in West Virginia, etc., etc. When you're coming down a hill and you all of a sudden have to get over, and we're coming down a hill and we got to get over, we're on this brake and it's still pushing us. We just got lucky and it quit. Now it's back at it. That part is fine, but it coming down this hill, that's an edge right there. We'll pretend it is. Get the brake and it just keeps on. That little bit will hurt someone. It will hurt someone, no doubt about it. Now I'm not going through this trail here. See, just like that, that edge right there, it wants to go. Now granted, it did stop with hitting this brake. It will not stop when you hit that brake down there. I wanted to stay out of the mud today. I just wanted to do a overview video, but it looks like it's not exactly gonna happen, and that's okay. That's what this thing is for. Now let's see, will it take you uphill? No, it won't take you uphill. Now, enough said about that thing. We're gonna go get a longer trail that we can actually focus on, and talk about how smooth the ride is. This ride is very smooth on this thing. There's no question about it. I mean, it's night and day difference. Now, it's smoother than my Overland. It's smoother than the 800 XC. And everybody's saying, oh, the 1000's got, you know, upgraded shocks compared to this one. And I don't know exactly what it's got. I think it's got piggybacks. I'm turning this crap off because it's garbage. And it might, but it's hard to beat this smoothness in this ATV. And this 800 has plenty of power. Not everyone wants the 1000. And some of you are saying, well, it's only a $700 price difference. At your dealer, it may be. Some dealers, it might be a $1,500 price difference, a $2,000 price difference. It might be, you know, more than that or less than that right now because they're new. CFMOTO runs deals certain times of the year, and you can get stuff for super cheap. That's how they sell their units. But that's also how they screw you that already had a unit for 2 years. It screws your resale value. And I know as well as you do, none of us like that. Now me, I don't buy my machines to resell them. I buy my machines to test with them, to ride them, to get video footage with them, and have fun with them. I don't need to sell my machine to get a new one. Some of you may need to because you don't have the room like I got to store these things. I'm going over these bumps. I just want to show you how smooth this is. I mean, it's butter, butter smooth. The clutch is smooth too, but it is lacking in the power department. We're fixing that soon. Anyway, the resale value of these. If you're buying this to resell it in a couple of years, buy something else. Because the resale value on this is going to be crap in about 2 years. Because, well, look at the Overland and the 800XC. You can get them dirt cheap, brand new right now because they released this model. In a couple of years, they'll do the same thing. They do it every year or two, especially when they come out with new models. So again, if you're buying this and know you want to resell it in 2 years, a CFMOTO is not for you. I'm not knocking CFMOTO in any way, shape, nor form because we love our CFMOTOs. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm not paid nor endorsed by CFMOTO in any way, shape, or form. You want to support me, you can go to www.rngperformance.net and you can support me with my website and our CFMOTO parts and accessories. We are here to give you truthful facts. We are here to tell you about CFMOTO, what we like, what we dislike. We are not here to hate on CFMOTO or any brand for that matter. We're here to simply tell you our honest opinion thoughts. I haven't owned this quad long enough to tell you to go buy it. I just haven't. But let's see, what way do I want to go? I hate that dip there.
Yeah.
Well, with two of us,
yeah,
and the sway bar still on this thing, I'm not risking that. If it was just me, yeah, I'd be all on it. I took the Overland over that and about flipped it by myself. But anyway, resale on CFMOTO is not the greatest thing. It's not like Honda, Polaris, Can-Am, etc. So take that with what you will. If you're buying it to have fun with it and have it for 5, 6, maybe even 10 years, absolutely get it, save yourself some money. But I know a lot of you like to trade stuff in and get the newest, latest, greatest thing. If you don't mind losing some money, go for it. Now hopefully CFMOTO will start looking out for the consumer and stop all these sale nonsense. Now I know we all like to save $1, and trust me, as many machines as I buy, CFMOTO don't help me out not one bit. I like to save that money as well. But at the same time, I want to look out for you guys so you can make some money whenever, well, not lose as much money whenever you sell your CFMOTO. Now I'm gonna sit here and tell you, just that little cruise, she's getting warm on the legs, boys. Not unbearable so far, but definitely getting warm. I'm not hammering on it either. I got my wife on the back. We're in low gear. We're at about 4,300 RPMs or so. 10 mile an hour, 8 mile an hour, bouncing in between. We'll see what it does, but it's not unbearable. Look, my legs are touching. I'm in shorts. It's not uncomfortable at all, but it is getting warm. So we'll see just how warm it does get. We'll go down here. That sticker bug came through the daggone floorboard. I'm good. I felt it. Yeah. So, hey, I lost the GoPro out here last year. We should look to see if we can find it. I know right around where it's at. It was a brand new 11 too. I don't want to put where it's at on camera because everybody will be looking. Yep. So after we're done here, we'll go look for it. So far, I will say this is a nice unit out of the box. It's enjoyable to drive. It's comfortable to drive. There's no major vibrations like in the other models. Now I will say, like my 600, I really complained about the vibration in that. But I will say this, that vibration kind of went away as you started putting miles on it. This one, it's super quiet, no vibrations. I mean, it vibrates like any other machine will, but it's very tolerable, very comfortable. The hand grips are comfortable. The thumb throttle, very comfortable and enjoyable to use. The ride, butter smooth, as I stated. We're gonna go down here on some of these other trails. I'm just trying to do an overview, a ride video. We're not hammering on it in this video. You'll get to see those videos whenever I don't have my wife with me, and I'll get down with her. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go this way. But for right now, we're just getting to know the machine, testing out the brakes. The brakes do work great. That's two of us, and it auto locked. I don't like that. I don't like that. Now there's no, it auto locked on me. Didn't do it there. Now no engine braking. It's screaming and squealing just like the other machine would. Now, let me tell you something. If you want that DAC feature without using that DAC feature, all you got to do, use your thumb, a little bit of throttle will give you that feature, and it's smooth. Your thumb's not bouncing all around on the throttle, making it jerky herky. You can do that feature yourself and have more control over it by just giving it throttle. We don't need that computer to throw us over the edge of a cliff. We just don't. Now, we're in low gear. I want to do high gear. And we're going to test that shifter. Now, this is high gear. It's doing us very well, isn't it? Smooth in high gear. Now, you shouldn't be in high gear, especially loaded down with two people, but we're doing it for science, guys. Over these little bumps, smooth as glass. Smooth, baby, smooth. We need to go see if this shifter will shift when it's on an incline, the brakes applied. You know all the shifting issues our previous model CFMOTOs have that CFMOTO should have a recall on and fix it for us all. But they won't. Be nice if they did. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like high gear with two people. So I like having those RPMs. There we go, that's better. And we are in sport mode this whole time, just so you know. We're not going to try out the other modes because they don't appease me none. Alright. We're going to go down this hill. We're going down this hill. Okay. Oh, we're on this hill. We want to hit reverse and go back up. Oh, we can do that now. We can do that now. All right, we backed up on a hill. We want to go into high, or we want to go into low and go down this hill. We can do that now. Thank you, CFMOTO, for finally addressing that issue. We all appreciate it. Now, help the rest of us with the other million machines we have and fix those too, will you? It'd be much appreciated. We'd all love you. With all the money we've all spent with you. I know I'm upwards of 200K, I'm sure, if not more. Like right now, power, you know, there's no need for everyone to need the 1,000. Oh, I'm not doing these trails with a passenger either. So. Ride smart, not dumb. I get to talking and then I forget the trails that I'm on. I know this place by the back of my hand. Yep. The brakes are working very well. Very smooth. Yeah, I know this place. This is why I know I'm not doing those. What the heck happened there? It never used to be that bad. These guys are probably in the comment section like, this sissy.
Well, you got me.
Well, I got my wife on the back. And y'all know how I ride without my wife. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it at all. Did it just spin tires?
Yes. And this whole back of the seat leans back.
The whole back leans
Yes.
back? Really? It moves?
Yes.
Huh. She said the whole back moves. It's not. Is it as comfortable as the older seat?
I like the older one better.
You like the older seat better?
Yeah.
Okay. I know I ain't tested out that seat yet, but I myself know that I like the old seat.
Yeah,
But I can't.
It leaned back and it scared the crap out of me.
Leans back. So is it like flimsy?
Yeah.
Okay. So they cheaped out on that seat then. Okay. Typical. But I'll tell you what though.
It is comfortable though.
It is comfortable. She said it is comfortable. She just likes the old seat better. I haven't tried that seat, so we'll find out. Well, it shifts smooth, it rides smooth, it is smooth. Huh. I think that concludes our video today. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you like, share, and subscribe. Leave us a comment down below of what you think. And yeah, I know this $1,000 is $700 more and you get so much. Well, I don't need mirrors and all the ugly stuff that I'd end up taking off anyway. So there's the $700 in value in the trash for me. And this thing has plenty of power. And I know there's going to be a lot of them sold. So somebody has to do some content on them. And I guess that's going to be me. Besides, the horsepower gain isn't all that much. Peace out. God bless. We'll see you in the next one. Have a blessed day, y'all.